What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Tyler with TarverAcademy.com, and I am here to talk to you about the 4 C's, that's 8, 4 C's in education. We're talking collaboration, communication, critical thinking, and creativity. Let's get started. First one, let's talk collaboration. This is an extremely important skill for students to learn in the classroom because it's one that relates to everything they're going to be doing later in life. And I'm not talking about just like, oh, we're collaborating on this group project and we're all 4 working at a table. That's one, that's the physical workspace, which is very important for them to learn to work together. But 2, they need to learn how to work in the digital workspace together. How many times do we as educators or whatever you do for a living, do you try to work together with people through email or text or video hangout? Whatever you're doing, you're gonna be working together, not only in the real world, but in the online world, which if you've ever seen my other videos, I think they're both the real world. But that's just my opinion. Students need to understand that whenever you're working on a project together, it's not about giving everybody their assignments and then leaving. If not, you're doing 4 individual assignments that you're putting together. It's about working together as a collective to make it better than it was if we'd have done that by ourselves. Anytime you have more than one person, you're adding more thoughts, ideas, experiences. I didn't count that very well. Thoughts, ideas, experiences. You're adding so many different levels from different people, and if you can learn to work together on it, you can only elevate what you're doing as an individual. The second one, communication. Students have to understand how to communicate what they think and what they're trying to get done verbally to other students. You know, communication with body language and how they want to approach the group. If I'm sitting in a group and I'm just like, I didn't say a word, but I said a whole lot to my group about how I want to participate and how much I think of the ideas that are coming out. Just like I said with collaboration, this matters not only in the real physical world, but also in the digital world. They need to know how to communicate via email when they're all going to their houses, but they're trying to finish this project together. They need to know how to communicate digitally and collaborate, share, and work on that in a way that everyone feels like they are heard, contributing, and that everyone is working together to make the collective better. Number 3, critical thinking. This is something that applies to everything whenever you get older. Not just, within the workplace, but at home. Whenever you're trying to live your life, you have to be a critical thinker to be able to solve multiple problems or to use different aspects of information to build and conceptualize your answer. I tell teachers all the time, they're like, well, I want to give that test online, but they can just Google the answers. If students can Google the answer, you're not asking the right questions, okay? Why do they need to know the answer to something if they can just straight up Google it and find it in 4 seconds? It's 2019 or whatever year you're watching this. And so why do we need to ask them those questions? We need students to go out on the internet. They need to learn and retain information from different resources that are valid resources. They need to know how to find out if they're valid resources. And then they need to be able to conceptualize, retain that, and then personalize it for whatever they're trying to learn or how it applies to them. This is huge. Our goal is not to just have students. Our goal is not just to have students searching for answers to the questions we ask them, but to have curiosity and go out and find the questions and answers that they're interested in that can apply to them and they can apply to their life. And number 4, we're talking about creativity. Students, this doesn't mean just, I can draw a picture. That is creative. That can be creative. But students can also get creative in how they find and then they project the information they learn. If we're always just making them write a paper, why not write a paper or create a presentation or make a video or do something with like art and apply that in the digital realm? There is so much we can do with technology. If your device you're using in your classroom is just used to search and answers, we're not allowing our students to expand their creativity. Allow the students to create within the world of education and using technology. Thank you guys for tuning into those 4 with me, Tyler, Tarver Academy. This is collaboration, communication, critical thinking, and creativity. Hope you guys learned something. I hope we have gotten somewhere that you weren't before. And if you could, subscribe for more to have this conversation and help us all be better in our classes. See you guys later. Stay sweet. Hope we have some classes together. Sign my yearbook. I don't know how to sign off. Peace. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for watching my training video. If that helped at all, please subscribe to this channel. It's free, costs nothing. Just click the little red subscribe button unless they change the color. Hey, also, if you want me to come to your school and help train your teachers or your administrators or your students and help make your life easier with Google, just let me know. I've got links in the bio on how to get a hold of me. DM me. at Tyler Tarver on Instagram or Twitter. You can go hit my email, tylertarver@gmail.com, or you can just yell really loud. Maybe I'm close. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. You want me to come train you on Google? No? Okay. It'll be fun. We'll learn a lot, and I'll give you a bunch of resources. So thank you guys. Hey, did you subscribe? We talked about it earlier. No pressure, but if you want to, I'll be here. Just gonna wait right here. Look at this lighting. Oh, wow.